Hello everyone, you're welcome to Insights with Ojoma Yusuf on electoral matters. Yeah, what we're doing in the show is to ensure we enlighten you and equip you with knowledge on the forthcoming general election. Are we set? Are you ready? Is your PVC ready? Yeah, I'm not going to be doing this alone. We'll be talking on Thuggery and how to stop ballot box snatching, and I'll be here today with one person so great and intelligent. We're doing this together shortly, so just join me on the show. Sit back and watch. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. Don't forget, this is Insights on Electoral Matters with Ojoma Yusuf. And I have my guest here already. It's nobody but Mr. Emmanuel Uyinane Yu. He's a humanitarian and also an architect. So we are going to be doing this discussion together with him. So, Mr. Emmanuel, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad you made it to the studio safely today.
Thank you. Thank God.
Yeah, I'm aware you're a youth. Likewise, I am also a youth. So I would like us to talk about the youths being prepared for the elections. How well, can you tell us a little of the youth preparedness for the elections?
Okay. So, my own humble opinion is this.
Yeah.
I would say categorically that the youth are not very prepared for the election.
Okay. So why?
Because they are not involved.
Okay.
Why did I say they are not involved is this? Because if you check the setting of the election, the political parties and all of that, the candidates, you see 80% of the candidates are above 60. The youth are not really ready. They are only used for campaign and sometimes Thuggery and all of that.
Okay.
So my humble opinion is that they are not yet prepared. They are not very ready for the forthcoming election, because you are supposed to be part of whatever is going on fully. As in, if the president is 60 or 80, the vice is supposed to be somebody from 40 downwards. But we don't have such setting except in one or two cases. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you just made mention of youth being used. And thank you. That really brings me back to my main topic for today. Yeah, I'm about to talk about Thuggery and ballot box snatching. And the people that are fully involved in this are the youths. So now when you say they are being used, can you really tell us how you feel the youth are being used in this aspect, the Thuggery and ballot box snatching?
Okay, it's really a shame. The youth don't really have, 80% of our youth don't really have something to do. They are hungry.
Yeah.
And when these people come with offer that will give them a amount that they've not seen for the past 6 months or thereabout, what do you expect from them?
They just dive into it.
Yeah, they have to just get something for themselves for that very time. If it's a country where, let's say, 80% of the youth are employed, you will not have a youth who are going into electoral violence and other mischief attitude like that. It's because of they are unemployed, and the politicians are aware. In most cases, they don't even want to create this job for them so that they will always be available at the right time.
So you think that's these basic reasons you just outlined now are some of the reasons why youth ventures into Thuggery and election attacks and all of that?
Basically, it's the unemployment thing. The percentage of you that are unemployed, you can take, for example, the youth corpers that are passing out.
Yeah.
Graduate, that is those that are graduate.
That are employable.
Yeah, employable, that you can maybe fix them in industries and all of those things. They are not. You don't have anything for them. You have less than 3% of the graduates coming out that are employed. So when someone stays 3-5 years start doing anything, what do you expect?
He takes anything, he says.
And you give him, just open him to millions to go do something mischief, to have something for himself. You don't expect them not to embrace that opportunity.
All right, people, I think we'll go on a short break, and I'm sure you're really enjoying our discussions today. We'll go on a short break, and then we'll continue shortly on the show. Thank you for watching. Alrighty, welcome back to the show from the short break. Still speaking on ballot box snatching and Thuggery. I've been here with Mr. Emmanuel Uyinane Yu, a humanitarian and also an architect. So you're welcome back to the show, sir.
Thank you for having me. That's more.
All right, and we've been talking about ballot box snatching and Thuggery, the youth involvement in the forthcoming election, and you've really made some points clear here on how the reason why youth ventures into that aspect. So now, can you just give us maybe pointers on or advice on how you feel we can really curb this issue of Thuggery before the elections? Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thuggery is something that should be discouraged. And what I think should be done is this: the youth should be carried along.
Okay.
The youth should be carried along in every aspect of governance and every facet of life.
Okay.
A youth should be given a say. Maybe they can set a law saying if the president, for example, if the president is also age, the vice must be a youth.
So they can work together and bring their innovations.
They should be given a space. A law should be backing that. It must not be a woman or a man, but a youth should be at the aims of every affair. I would just use a local setting, like a chicken. Now, if you see a mother hen, she's eating and she's teaching the children how to eat. Yeah. But in our own case, you see only the politicians are there. They are not carrying the youth along. So a law should be set where every activity or every functions, a youth should be to deputize whoever is leading on any activity. That's just my idea on how I think this restlessness should be. Yeah, the youth should be carried along. There should always be a law that must say, okay, so position, a youth must deputize, either a male or a female. It doesn't matter there. That's what I think they should do.
But talking about the youths being maybe involved fully, I think some of them will say, okay, we've given some youths opportunities, and at the end of the day, they ended up disappointing us. We didn't really get what, like, that youthful exuberance were in them, and then they were just acting up, and at the end of the day, there was nothing achievable giving the youths an opportunity. What can you say about that?
You can't take that because you use a youth. You can't take that as a yardstick that you can't give other youths. We have elders that have failed us woefully. Why not keep giving them and keep teaching them? That's why I say any position that you are, a law should be created. Every position, a youth should deputize you. If you're a good leader, definitely that youth will learn from you, and tomorrow he becomes be in that position and do a better. You learn from you and do better than you. That's just my opinion. Youth should be inclusive in every aspect. Yeah.
All right, I would like you to take your last call now. Yeah, this is the last moment. Your advice, your words to the youth out there. Some of them have already made up their mind, right? They are like, no, we have already made up our mind. We've been set aside for a long time, and then we are tired, and then we are just ready to take over the election. We'll scatter everything, scatterable, and then we'll take the box, and then we'll tear the papers, and then what's your advice to the youth out there today for the forthcoming election?
Okay, my advice is this: the youth should please, for the sake of tomorrow that they've not seen, they should not be involved. If you are telling me to snatch ballot box, I should see your son with me. Let's go together.
Okay.
If your daughter is not with me or your son is not with me to do the snatching of the ballot box, why? Why should I be the one stealing ballot box? Was I born to steal ballot box? This is a question all you should ask themselves. Is that my destiny to become a thug? When they gave birth to me and named me, was it that they declared me a thug? I don't know if there's any youth that was born and
and he was named that day.
So they should rethink. They should think. I can also be a governor. I can also be a local government chairman.
And not a thug.
Not a thug. So I was not born to be a thug. And I don't think anybody was born that way. So we should just have that rethink and change our mindset.
All right. Thank you so much, sir, for making it to the show.
Thank you.
Your contribution is well appreciated. We appreciate you for coming. We appreciate you for just contributing your own aspect to the show. Thank you so much. All right, people, we will join the curtain here today. Drawing the curtain here today. Yeah, your take home for the show today is advise yourself. That person that is even telling you to go forth and steal ballot box during the election, is his son going with you? put that together, put that mass together, and just give yourself some advice. Thank you so much for watching. This is Insight on Electoral Matters with Ojoma Yusuf, and don't forget, we'll keep teaching enough informations before the election in March. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.